Okay. Okay, go ahead and we'll do groundwork. This is, I think, the third session. We're going to try and, if everything goes right, try and progress it a little bit so that you folks could see some new stuff and how these horses kind of advance in a real basic foundational way. And on that, he's such a good horse, and he knows where that release is. I'd make that release really short.
Okay.
On a greener horse, I would take the time, but he has got that down. And then you can go right on to the next thing. Good. He checks out really soft on that. He's moving good off the front end and around. Good. Yes, that was very nice. He shifted back before he moved his front across. That's so important. Okay, he got up to that trot really nice. Now see if you can get him back to that walk just as quick. That's going to be a little tougher for him. So 3 or 4 strides at the most at the trot, and see how quick he'll come back to that walk. Yeah, good. That's good. Yeah, that was really nice. The other side. Good. Good. Okay. To me,
Transition's okay?
everything was wonderful. To me, you don't need to do any more groundwork unless there's something. Yeah.
Right here, okay?
Mm-hmm. He's soft there. Yeah, and he's soft there. Head was good. Everything was nice there. Good. She's just going through her checklist here with the snaffle on. And again, this horse has done this many times, but it's just for the sake of the video to show you the steps that one should go through. Good.
Good. Anything else?
So just for the sake, because we're seeing mostly your horse's butt, yeah. So he can either broadside or go straight forward towards the camera. That way they get a good full view. There's a nice little hindquarter yield there. That was great. There. His head is straight up. His ears are level. He's soft. Couldn't ask for better than that. Good. Wasn't great, but it was okay. There, that one was good. And the idea behind getting those hindquarters to move over is you have to get up off those hindquarters, which you are, and the horse really has to have some kind of slight forward impulsion. Doesn't mean he has to be walking forward even, although he might take a step forward. But the movement has to be forward. There has to be inertia forward in order for it to work. So if we always keep that in mind, it makes it easier for the horse to do that. Doesn't mean you walk out and do it. It just means he can't be moving backwards, and the life in his body can't just be standing still. It has to be moving somewhere, and so you want it to kind of up and forward, and then boy, he can just step under himself real good. Yeah, go ahead and do the rest.
The hands with no legs.
Yeah, you can do all four, or you can do all 5 methods if you want to. Here's the methods if you want to.
I just did the without hands.
Without hands, okay, so you don't have to do that one. Just do the basic one. That's always why I like to do it first. That's the way I was taught, and there's a reason why it's in that order, is because that's the one you're going to use the most on a greener horse. On a more advanced horse, you won't. But let's just assume he's green and you're green, and you were showing somebody how to maybe get out of trouble. How would you do it? This is the first method. It's hands and legs together. The inside leg gets active.
I did the hands and legs, so I was doing the hands with no legs. Or do you want me to just start from beginning?
Start from beginning.
Okay.
That was a little confusing, yeah.
Okay, so I'll do hands and legs together.
Yeah, and the release should be when the feet stop, not before. Yeah, that's it. Go the other side. Good, that's it. Now it's the soft feel, doing it with a soft feel. That's the second one. That to me has always been a challenging one, because they'll want to go sideways and they'll want a side pass and all sorts of things. Oh, just like that. Perfect. That side not so good, but there he got it. Good. He didn't get onto it at first, but then he got it. Do that side again, just so he knows. It's just for a commitment. Yep, he got it that time, right on the money. And the third one is, of course, no reins, just legs only. That's a hard one, but it's a fun one to do. And for somebody that is really trying to get your horse to operate off a feel off your seat and your legs, this one is so important because it shows that he's listening to your leg, your seat, your feet, and your body. So she was getting active with that right leg. You couldn't see it, but he did, and he kind of side passed over. He just kind of side passed over. So I'd make it there. That was a little crisper. That was very good. See that? I hope people can see that. That's the important thing. Is the first one was fair, the second one was correct, and the last one is hands with no legs. No legs at all, no energy at all, no enticing at all, no cheating at all.
He started to move it.
Yeah, he didn't do it though. He's just moving it for the flies. So you can see his little brain thinking, searching, what does she want? And then he goes, oh, that's what she wants. Excellent. Now, when he walks forward like that one or two steps, I would be critical for him. And I would do it again. And then I'd say, I love what you did, but those 2 or 3 steps forward, not so much. So be ready for him to take those. Don't block him before he does it. Be ready on that first step if he goes forward to stop it. And that's the one you want. Good. Go the other way. See, to me, that's just fascinating. From one deal to the next, if a horse is quiet and calm and willing and thinking, he'll get it. He'll get it.
He's moving it, but it isn't involved.
Yeah, he's trying to shift. So you kind of reward the thought, but that wasn't even clear thought. So there it is. Yeah. All right, that's good. And the fourth one, I don't know if you or the fifth one, I don't know if you ever done haunches. Turn his head to the right, left, and then bump his hip so he shifts it to the left. So you're preparing for a haunches in. That's the fifth method that Buck Brannaman teaches. I love it because it's the hardest.
Still?
Yeah, it's the hardest one for me because he didn't start teaching that for a long time. I'll take that if you felt him kind of shift that way. Now do it again just to confirm. Yeah, I'd take that in the beginning. Pretty soon he'll just shift it over, but you got to practice that one, and I know you haven't from the stance.
Walking, not standing.
Yes, so do it the other way.
Should I face the camera or stay there?
No, get clear to the camera. Well, you know what? This time, get it, so everybody can see his haunches.
Everything's been harder on the right. We'll see how this goes.
So his haunches are supposed to, they're moving the wrong way, which is only normal for him because that's the way he's been taught. There, he's thinking about it. He did, thought about it. There, I'll take that. Would you take that? Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't good, but
He was like, what do you want?
he responded. Do it one more time. And we could spend a lot of time on this. Let's not, but and when you feel that shift, you can feel it better than I can see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Good enough. That's the fifth method, and eventually you want them just to move that hip over towards their nose. In other words, the bend is toward their nose, and that's always harder for a horse to do. Just like when you're preparing him for a lead departure, that it's getting those hips to move over, especially from a standstill.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in a walk.
Yeah. Okay. You can go about on your circle and do the same things. If you think they check out and you want to jog him and trot him, that's great. So while you're on that stuff, because he's more advanced, I would just say, hey, pick up that soft feel on a forward move. Hold it for a couple steps. Let people see what you're doing. Yeah, she's tucking in, and then give it back to him. A couple steps, and then maybe hold it for 3 steps, and then give it back to him on a loose rein, just back and forth while you're going around, while you're going to get your hindquarters and all that too. Just add that into your mix because you can. On a greener horse, you can't do that, but on this horse, you can. Good. I'd go right on. That's a good enough release for that guy. Go for it.
The other way now?
Yep, you're faced that way. As long as you're faced that way, you might as well go that way.
That was better read.
Yeah, yeah. And you want a light and lively walk. Check out that soft feel and release it. And let it go on a loose rein. Soft feel, loose rein, soft feel, loose rein. And then ask him to yield his hindquarters to stop.
Yield his hindquarters to
No. After you get your soft feel and release. Good. Now, back in 1 step and take your hindquarters halfway around to his left. Half a circle. To his left. Okay. Okay, right on. Get a soft feel. Stopping straight. Back in 1 step. Take the front quarters to the inside of the arena, half a circle, the front quarters. Good. Now right on your circle. Soft feel and release. Soft feel and release. Good. Stop him straight. We're working on the front quarters now, so take the front quarters around to his right. Half a circle. And right on. Don't stop. Go right on. Yeah. Now, put him on a little bit of a drift. Other words, go on your circle, get his hindquarters just on the outside of his front legs, and then release as he goes. Just do that a couple times. And then get him back united, come back and drift him off like a wheelbarrow. See if you can get those hindquarters to step outside of the front quarters. Yeah, and then back without stopping on a loose rein when you're done. You let him go there, yeah. Now take the front quarters inside the circle. Keep his hindquarters on the circle. You're just doing the opposite side. Good. And then go ahead, straight across. New circle. Right leg back, left leg forward. Drift his hindquarters to the outside. And keep walking. See how smooth you can do it. And as soon as he does it a couple steps, release and go. Yeah.
That was better.
Yeah, better. Do it again when you're ready. Don't let him stop. Good. Now we're just going to reconfirm his hindquarters. Do a hindquarters yield stop. Good. Now back him. Just take the front quarters around towards me to his right, all the way around, back to the way you were going. So a full circle. Yeah, to his right. Front end around. Walk the front end around the hind end. Just one step at a time. Right, left, right, left, right. Take it over the top. Left, over the top. Good. Now go on. Walk. So what we're going to do now, we checked out his hindquarters to make sure they were good, so that we can confirm we can do a leg yield. So now we're going to do this. We're going to add to the mix. Get your soft feel a couple of times and loose rein. Then when you then pick up your soft feel and get a leg yield to his left, to your left. Good, and then as soon as he gets it, walk on. Don't let him stop. That was good, but see if you can keep that momentum going without. It doesn't have to be so long. As long as he steps over there, release and go. Good. Give him a second here before you do it again. Walk on light and lively like you're going somewhere. And then get a soft feel and ask for that leg yield over. Two or three more steps. Make that circle way bigger. Now go. Now keep him on that circle. Good. Good. Soft feel and release. Soft feel and release. Next time you pick up a soft feel, get quiet and come to a stop. Back him up. Take the front quarters to his right all the way around. Full circle.
Am I trying to cross the outside over or just step back, or it doesn't matter?
Well, it does matter, yeah. It does matter. When you're taking the front quarters, what you're looking for, the first step is his right front, and then you want his left front to go over. If it doesn't go over the first time, set it up so it will go over. Yeah, like that. Keep going. Set it up. Don't let him drift out. Go again. Now walk on because he did great. He stepped over. Good. Stop him straight. Now, we're going to take the hindquarters to the outside of the arena. The front quarters all the way around because we're going to make a new circle. Take the front around the hind and walk on. Good. New circle. Yes. New circle. Left leg back, right leg forward. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to work on our soft feel and our leg yield. How smooth can you get it? How soft can you get it? Yeah, that one's better than the other way.
Yeah, it's easier this way.
Yeah. See, and he didn't get out of balance. He didn't get overbent. He did not get overbent. That was really nice. If he checks out again and you're satisfied, and if you want to jog, get a jog going on a loose rein. Get him all the way around. Get him tracking with you. And then pick up a soft feel and do a leg yield. Good. See if you can get his hindquarters to drift outside the circle while you're trotting. Good. Now bring the front quarters in off the circle while you're trotting.
Like a counterbend?
Nope. Just take the front to the inside. Leave the hind on the circle. Good. That's all. And then back. Yep. Leg yield back to your old circle. Leg yield back out. Oh. You all right?
I don't know. Let him.
Okay.
He's a bad shoulder and a bad knee.
Well, you don't have to. That's all the trotting you want to do. That's good. That was great.
Yeah. I think we'll go the other way.
Okay. Well then, pick 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 one. Either the front around the hind or the hind around the front to change circles. You might as well utilize it, right? Good.
Is that okay?
Yep. Get him soft and hold that. See if you can hold that softness for a bit. All the way around the circle, if not halfway around. Good. And then yeah. Okay, next time you get soft, leg yield out. Good.
That was better.
Good. Stop him with that. Oh.
Sorry, what?
Oh, go ahead. You already.
Behind the fence.
Oh. Get.
What'd you say?
Can you do a shoulder in?
I think it's
Okay.
That's probably good for today. Anything else to explode, Elmer? The front turns were better.
So before you get off him and stop him right there. So, okay. Give him a little bit of a break there for a second. Get your soft feel after he gets a little release time there, and then shake him down and call it good. But don't shake him down yet. Get a soft feel.
Oh, okay.
Without his feet moving. Yeah. Here, he's already looking for that shakedown. He goes, "You don't have to shake it down. I'll do it." Oh, then he snicked it.
Thanks, Jeff.
That was good.